Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video by Kid Inkin. Today's video is going to be about more of a few stories about one of my friends. Well, he isn't really my friend anymore. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe for future uploads, and let's get into this video. This was last month. Kenny texted me, asking me to come to Rocket. It's a skate park. So I got there 4 hours later because I was busy like the usual. I got there and nobody was at Rocket. I went up to talk about to get internet because I use an iPad mini to text my friends. Kenny told me to go to Frank's house. I went there and I saw this guy there. He's well, used to be my friend. There's cons into hanging out with him. I'll call him Patrick. Let's just say that Patrick has people all over the city who wants his ass turned into chicken nuggets. The amount of times this motherfucker has started beef with people is equivalent to how many words in books your English teacher makes you read in 1 week. A shit ton. So I went to Frank's house. I saw Patrick right off the driveway. He said that he sat there for a half an hour because Frank apparently said don't come in. I knocked on the door and waited with Patrick. Frank and Kenny came up and it turns out that he said come in the entire time. I guess Patrick misheard him or something. So we got in. We sat there and talked. We had cotton candy too. Cotton candy is great, guys. You should try some. So we sat there. An hour later, Frank and Kenny tells me and Patrick that they're going out to eat. Patrick and I couldn't go because Kenny's mom is driving them to go out and she hates both of us. Plus, they didn't have enough money for us either, so that's a bonus. Frank and Kenny left while Patrick and I walked around the city. We played basketball, walked around Anoka, and sat at Taco Bell watching YouTube videos, all for 3 hours. Those hours were terrible. I gave him my passcode to my tablet because I trusted him. That was stupid of me to do. Then he wanted me to rob a gas station off the highway called Super America. If you guys have paid attention in the past videos I've made, you know it's very easy for me to get peer pressured. So I went into the store, put snacks in my pocket, and walked out. We ate the snacks right at the side of the parking lot. Then I decided to peg Patrick on a bike that I had the entire time. As soon as I started biking, we noticed that there was this car coming from the store I robbed from. It was following us. I picked up some speed, then the car picked up some speed. So I had to cut through a graveyard at night where most sketchy things happen. Luckily, we didn't get caught and nothing happened to us, but I'm not going to lie, that was scary. Guys, don't ever let a friend make you rob a store. Ever. After that mayhem, we went back to Frank's. Patrick wanted to sneak around and look through the windows just in case if Frank and Kenny ditched us or not. He saw Kenny in there. Then he went back to knock on the door. Frank and Kenny opened the door and we got in and sat there for a few minutes. Frank's mom wanted Henry to go to Holiday, which is another gas station right off the main road. She wanted him to go there and get a drink for her. So me, Kenny, and Patrick went with Henry to Holiday. We had to walk because we didn't have enough bikes. We went to Holiday, and everyone but me got a drink. I didn't want anything because I already drank a lot of root beer when me and Patrick was at Taco Bell. So in return, Henry gave me the change to their drinks just in case if I wanted anything. We went back and gave Henry's mom her drink. Then we all went out. 10 p.m. We were in public streets. Fun. I started walking to Patrick's because considering how many people who go out looking all sketchy and shit might find Patrick and beat his ass on the block, he wants his friends to be there so we can all fight in public streets at 10 p.m. Smart idea. So we all had to walk with him. I had to go home anyways. 10:15 p.m. We saw a few dudes that looked like they were following us. I got scared because I thought they were going to fight us for being with Patrick. Same did Henry. But Kenny and Patrick were ready to fight. But we ended up leaving because we all used common sense and decided not to fight people at night. Plus, they weren't following us. They were playing football by the river. At 10:30 p.m., we had to stop at the train station because Kenny and Henry had to go home at 11 p.m. So I ended up pegging Patrick home. Then I got home, I couldn't find my tablet, and thought that Patrick just went in my backpack without my concern and took it without permission. Next day comes through, I tell my friends that Patrick stole my tablet, and the fact that I told Patrick the passcode to my tablet. We all decided to plan on one day, me and 5 different people would go all the way to Patrick's crib, ask for the tablet, otherwise we'd beat him up, and rob him for whatever he had. Another day comes through, and there's a spoiler alert. The tablet was in my backpack the entire time. As soon as I found that out, I was so salty because that proved that I'm not good at finding stuff at all. We all had our hopes up to fight Patrick too because he threatened a lot of people around with disrespect. The conclusion to the story is don't rob, especially from your friends. Don't piss off a bunch of people in your neighborhood. Don't hang out with people like Patrick. Don't ever be like Patrick. And be careful on who you give your password to. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe for more, share the video around, follow me on Twitter at KidAndKim. Links will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.